guys, welcome back to another episode. I've just arrived at the first location. My original plan didn't go ahead this morning. Well, I got there and it's completely flooded. Couldn't even get to the first swim. So, gone with plan B, just gone down to the local drains. But fishing a different spot today. I've actually never fished this bit. It took me about an hour to get here. I think it's about a 3-mile walk. I was testing the depth on the way up and I've managed to find a spot probably a couple of feet deeper than most of the average areas. I'm hoping that because there's not much pressure up here, we should be able to put at least a fish on the bank. Although the water is a little bit coloured, but it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, it's a lovely, fine, British, rainy morning. While we're on that topic, I brought my umbrella out today. Don't know if you know or seen the make of these before, but it's a blunt umbrella and they're good for wind speed for like about 70 mile an hour, I think. And believe me, I've tested it, they are really good. They just don't fold inside out or anything. You can fold them up nice and small. I just put it up in my hooking mat for storage and just carry it along. Perfect for like little roving days like this. But yeah, hopefully we'll get at least one fish on the bank in a bit. We move up in about half an hour. I left in a bit of a rush this morning. Forgot some of the essentials, i.e. camera tripod, some oils, some bait elastic. So I hope that doesn't affect the fishing too much. And I apologise in advance for any shoddy filming without the tripod. But I'm sure we can improvise. Nice one. I think. But that was well worth the walk. About an hour to get here this morning. About 2-3 miles. That was on the float edge set up on the sardine. Not bad fish. Quite scarred the other side. I'll show you. She's a bit lively. She's been resting in the net for about 15 minutes. So I'll get her back as soon as I can, but she was covered in leeches. One more last look at this side. get her back. See if there's any more hanging around. Like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is a completely different spot today. I've never fished this bit before, and obviously when you're looking for a new spot, Google Maps is your best friend. But also I'd be looking out for just signs of like wear and tear on the bank. Like for instance where I am today, there's no signs of any footprints from like any other angler. It's completely unspoiled, and it pays off if you just head that extra like mile or so. It does pay off. I'm not saying you won't catch anything if you just jump out your car and head to the first swim, especially like sometimes the anglers throw in their old dead baits for the end of the day and it does attract them. But quite often if you just go that little bit further afield, you might pick up that fish that doesn't normally get caught. I think the proof is in the pudding today. It's either the wind and the flow of the river, or something's just picked up the bait, but it's not moving at all. The float's literally just dipped under. Oh yeah, there's a fish. I don't think this is a big one, but the trouble is I've still got the other fish resting in the net, so I'm going to have to let that one go. It's going to be a bit of multitasking. Let this one go. Go on, go. There you go. And now for the other one. Just a little one, but that drag wasn't set very well, was it? Tiny little one. Very proud looking as well. Just put that little jack back with nothing really to get excited about, but it did have an old rusty trace down its throat, about halfway in its stomach, which I managed to pull out with a bit of surgery and cut the hooks. Oh, my wat's just gone off. Just as I'm about to pack up. That's quite a nice one, I think. No, it's not, it's just a little jack. It's just, what's it done? It's a bit twisted. Come on. There you go. Not too bad. A bit scarred again. This is fish number 3. Shot off like an absolute rocket. Thought it was a bit bigger, I was just in the middle of saying I was just about to pack up the rods and move further upstream, or upriver even, because it's getting a bit quiet. So it goes to show, just hang around for an extra 30 seconds, you never know. The other side. Quite a long skinny one. Right, get her back. I probably will move further up now. Right, you probably can't see that, guys, but I'm getting a bite, and I bet money on it being an eel. The type of bite it is. If I reel that in now, I think my fish will just be a bit mangled. Let's have a look. There'll be nothing on the end, it'll just be... Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong. You probably wouldn't have picked that up on the GoPro camera, but I was getting these funny little bites. I was watching the rod tip knocking for like a couple of minutes. Didn't set off the indicator or anything, and I would have put money on that being like an eel, so I would have lost out money on that one. But yeah, just a little jack from another tiny little ditch. Getting back. just thinking about packing up and going home, and the rod absolutely screamed off, and I didn't see the bite coming, so I didn't have the net ready, so I had to put the rod down and then go and find my net. But it's the first 20 of the year. Happy days. Just about get her in. Lovely fish. Well, what a good session it turned out to be today. Did not expect to catch 5 fish and a 20. Yeah, really good session. Apologise for some of the footage, because I think there's quite a bit of rain on the camera lens, and I thought the tripod set wasn't the best. But all in all, it was a good session. Just want to say thanks to you guys as well for all of the support and the nice comments over the last month. I haven't been doing YouTube that long, but it's nice to be able to share some tips with you guys and the experiences along the way. And as always, if you could just give me a little thumbs up and maybe even a sub, and then you'll get the notifications for my next video. But for today, I'm going to end this episode by flipping the camera around and releasing the big girl. So cheers again for watching, and I'll see you next time.